It can hear me. Alice hides in her closet as she hears it walk closer. Shutting it tighter, she was willing to stay there for hours. The creature runs its long fingers on the closet. The sound of its nails could be described as something like a predator, looking for its prey with bloodlust, almost like a lion. 3 hours later, Alice opens her door. It's not there. Her brother hadn't been home for hours, working on things like robotics, facial recognition, of course. She walks downstairs. Her house was empty, and it felt odd. Ever since her sister was taken away, her brother fell into things like drinks. He hadn't been home, always working on things. They felt disconnected. Her friend Oliver appears behind her. She flinches. Don't freaking scare me like that, jeez. Oliver looks guilty. I'm sorry. I thought something had happened to you. He was gone for so long. Alice looks uncomfortable, but then angry. Yeah, thanks to my brother. Oliver tilts his head. Your brother? Josh. Where is he? Alice shrugs. He told me he needed to go investigate something at Hollow Creek. Oliver looks surprised. 5 hikers there went missing. Did you hear about that? Alice kicks a rock and squats down, extremely bored and amused. Yeah, in 2006. Oliver looks at her. But it's weird that he's investigate that. You want to go there? I mean, we could have some time to bond as friends, of course. Alice looks unamused, but then she rolls her eyes. Sure. Oliver's eyes lights up. Yes! Alice and Oliver arrives. Alice with flashing at the sounds of clouds and disturbing beauty of nature's home. Oliver respecting timid tries to hide it. Boy, what a cliche place for a horror movie, am I right? He chuckles nervously. Then they see a shadowy figure. One holding an axe, a fire axe. Oliver looks horrified. The figure walks up to them. What are you kids doing here? The man's appearance was almost ghoul-like. Pale skin, deep black hair, some scars on his neck. He looked almost like a skeleton. His expression was anything but greeting. He smiled at just feel right. He held his axe close to him. Blood was all over it. We were just leaving. Jack chuckles. It's better. I'm investigating some hikers going missing. Oliver looks at confusion. That happened in 2006. He chuckles. Oh, these are new hikers. 10 more. Alice walks away. We'll be going. Nice talk. Yeah, nice talk. Oliver looks at Alice. Man, that guy was creepy, am I right? Alice continues to walk. What's wrong? Oliver asks. Something about it, Alice says, and she starts reminiscing. Josh never told her what happened to her younger sister, Cassie. She was apparently kidnapped. Oliver looks remorseful. Did they ever catch the guy who did it? Alice balls up her fist. Sadly, no. Oliver states his opinion on it. But then Oliver screams in agony. Ah! Alice turns to him. Oliver, what's wrong? Oliver has fallen into a bear trap. Oh God, you just stay still, okay? The blood oozes from his legs. Oliver tries to stay still, but then Alice slowly becomes unconscious. She wakes up, tied along the floor. What the? Alice takes the rope off, seeing Oliver. He's still alive, but wishing he wasn't. A bloody leg agonizing pain. Oliver, are you okay? Alice is cut short by a little girl giggling. Could this be her sister, Cassie? Alice says quietly, in confusion with her head. She starts to tear up. Cassie giggles. My head was on a branch and you could have saved me. Alice looks guilty. Extremely guilty. I'm sorry. Cassie laughs. Now I'm a spirit, wandering relentlessly. You could be just like me. Cassie disappears, but her words are still heard. Alice screams, tearing up. I'll do anything! Cassie appears in front of her and draws a picture of a man. It's a pale rose white, black hair. It was a scene art style, alternative art style, commonly associated with the era at the time. And he's holding an axe. Could this be? Cassie disappears. Alice, despite grieving over her sister, goes out of the room. Checks on him. Oliver wakes up. Alice hugs him. I'm glad you're okay. Oliver hugs back with a warm smile until the door opens. They were in a cabin. It's Jack. Jack leans off his axe. I thought you two bears. Welcome to Maryland, he says grumpily. Alice gets up and shouts, Give it up, Jack. I know you killed those hikers. Jack doesn't deny it. Yeah, I did. So what? You decided to be a lesser man. Your brother's inventions were good, but mine's were able to make you see things that don't even exist. I was so surprised. My sister. Oh, and one more thing. My name is Patrick Willow. Alice looks surprised. Patrick Willow? The one that opened Hollow Creek? Patrick grins. His friend was standing taller than him. And no, that was indeed a real ghost. Intriguing, yes. But your brother's were simple machineries, useless compared to many creations, making them spiritual. Oliver, while Patrick rambles, attempts to spray him with his own fountain pen. Patrick grabs his arm and throws him. Yeah! Oliver screams in pain. Sit down, boy. A kid with a damaged leg can't do anything to me. Patrick then looks at Alice. Why'd you think your sister was missing? Patrick grins. Alice looks at him. You killed her? Patrick towers over him like an imposing figure. Why, yes, and I'd do it again. Alice snaps. I'll kill you! Patrick laughs. Oh dear. I don't think you know. You'll be the one to die. Oliver then sprays Patrick with a fox repellent and takes Alice around. Oh, you mother... Patrick chases them down with an axe. You can't get away from me! But then Patrick stops, hearing what he could describe to be spirits. 6 spirits. He sees 6 teenagers, but a girl is leading him on. No! You all disobey me now? He looks at them all, shouting angrily. The girl in front of him giggles. Oh, we've always hated you. We just didn't know who it was. Patrick then falls over, his face landing face first on a bear trap. He screams in agony, but he can't scream. And Alice makes a run for it, leaving Hollow Creek. Alice, when she arrived at home, was surprised to see her brother's car, until she saw him in a puddle of blood. He was dead. She checked his corpse, trying to wake him up sobbing. Oliver was remorseful, until there's a letter that read, Hello. If you're reading this, I'm dead. You're stronger than me, Alice. I couldn't stop thinking the one we both lost. She kept fighting. I let it eat me. sorry, Alice. Sorry? Sorry? Everyone's always freaking sorry, but they can never stop taking everything away from me. Sorry? Sorry? Everyone's always freaking sorry, but they can't stop taking everything away from me. She throws stuff in a fit of rage. Oliver, was startled, didn't protest. You know what? Hollow Creek has taken everything from us. I say, do burn it all to the ground. Oliver looked surprised. But I don't think we saw what happened there. That place is hell on earth. Alice shouts. Fine, if you don't want to help me, I'll go by myself. Alice panics some things, but Oliver protests. Wait, I'll go with you. You're right. They have taken a lot, but instead we should try to figure out what's going on here. Ghost? Seems too good to be true. Alice looks at Oliver and says, you're right. After all, my sister. They both fall out. I'm still here. A ghost. But it wasn't Casper. It was a girl. She looked at Patrick's slowly dying corpse as he twitched, begging for him to stop. He reached his hand out, but screaming in agony, begging for mercy like they once did. She leaves him, but at the same time, she has no intention of letting him die, losing it forever. She closed the door out of him in pure disgust.